Okay, welcome guys. So today we're going to do something I haven't done myself, is we're going to compare all the armors in Dragon Knight for male and female and see which looks terrible and which looks really good, okay? The easiest way to do this is just in the character creation and just click on the veteran gear. That's the most simplest way to actually be able to do this for quick comparisons. So what we'll do, we're going to go down each alliance, choose the best one out of them alliance, out of all three alliances, and then we'll compare the top three of each alliance together, like it was what I'm going to do, right? And then the Imperial at the end. Okay, so I've got my notepad out to one side, so you can do this as well, so we can have the comparison. So we'll start with, this is Bredin. Looking at it, it looks like your very, very traditional knight. It actually looks pretty slick. And to be all honest, Breton is quite a solid character all round anyway. So this, I do think, is a very, very nice Dragon Knight style armor. Female, again, looking very good. A bit of clip in there though, you can see that, but that doesn't really matter. I don't really care about that. I think it's pretty damn good. The helm is very sweet, and I do like the shoulder blades. The girdle is very cool, but it looks more natural on the male. It looks a bit weird here. The girdle looks too weird on the female there. But Breton, very, very cool. Orc now, so this should be quite mighty. For the female, looks more heavily armoured on the legs. It looks like she's bottom heavy. I'm not sure if that's a mask or her actual face. I'm pretty sure it's a mask. Yeah. that will be the mask. A bit of cleavage there, showing off the sexy feminine orcness. That is the orc. Male, looking more of a unit. Definitely. This is a, they've definitely got the Skyrim style of the orc helmet there. It looks very similar. And that's pretty nice, but I do prefer the Bredin still over that. And the Redguard, this should be quite formidable. Yeah, the Redguard, very sleek, whole different style. I like sort of the scale overlapping of the armor. It's very slick. The shield, not much more to be desired, but shield's just something to be whacked. It does look pretty good. I like the helmet. The helmet is very cool. You just need to aim your sword if you're trying to hit them. If you aim your sword fucking horizontally, you're going to give them sort of world of pain there. Take that out. Female. That same again. It's very nice, slick. But in all honesty, I prefer the Brennan out of all these, especially the male. I do prefer the Brennan, so let me type that down. Yeah, so the Brennan for me. Let me know what your top three is there. Onto the Aldemir Dominion. We'll start with the High Elf. And High Elf looks really cool. That's why I use the shoulder blades in my Sorcerer one. They look really good. And I like the elbow to shoulder. So, a bit of sticking out there. So this is a really, really nice gear. The helmet looks fantastic. I always saw that. So I think that's a really solid looking piece of armor. Female, and it does very much suit the female as well, because Elvis stuff is always quite elegant, and that I just gotta check my mic so I'm not be talking to myself. Yeah, I think High Elf's really damn good. The other two are gonna have a hard job beating this. Wood Elf, I don't expect much here, right? No. Right. I don't like this style. I don't like this helmet. This helmet is crazy. And even if you were using that, you can't even see out of it. You literally can't even see out of it. Male version, Same again. That looks really... I mean, everything's fine. I was going to use my hand. Yeah, I'm using my hand to cover their face. Just because the helmet's terrible. It looks more medium armor, if anything. If you agree with that. Okay, and now for Khajiit. Same again, it's the helmet. Makes me cringe. I don't like it. I definitely don't like it. Female version. I mean, that helmet's like fucking... I don't know. Halfway to doing Super Saiyan 3. That's what that helmet's doing. But there's no chance that's better than the High Elf. The High Elf looks amazing there. So I'm pretty sure I'll be amazed if no one agrees with that. And now probably for the hardest choice. We'll do Argonian last because I know it's going to be horrible. Hey, I just got that in my head. So Nord, right? As you can expect, pure rock solid durability for the army. You know, real solid steel. It looks like. So this looks a very powerful, overwhelming tank-like unit. Female as well, looking very strong. Yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect. They've done Nord really well. I keep sneezing every video. I keep needing to sneeze. I think, yeah, definitely a great job here. Dark Elf. So when I saw this, I was like, wow, this looks really good. You know, really slick and sleek. It looks very fast and agile. I don't know, this is a really damn good build. The helmet's a bit crazy. I think it's a tad big. But I think it's really damn nice. Female, I can see it suiting the female perfectly. Yeah, except for the helmet, bit of clip in there. But yeah, I think the helmet's a tad too big. But it's really damn good style armor. Oh god, sorry. I was supposed to go to male again. So they look great, definitely. It looks really damn good. And now Argonian. And as you could expect, that was going to be cringe. It was. And yeah, even the shield doesn't look like it's full metal. It looks like it's leather shield. And I definitely am in Dragon Knight. So I think Argonian would definitely be never chosen by me. Same as Khajiit. For some reason I just can't handle them two characters. In Skyrim I really loved being Argonian at one point. He looked great in glass armor. I mean, I had the pure black scale mod and he looked fucking amazing. Well no, this looks horrendous. Female. So they're trying to do very Aztec-y sort of thing, but it just doesn't do for me. So Dragon Knight, I mean Nord or Dark Elf. For sheer style of what the from what the Dragon Knight's trying to do. Oh god, that's so hard to choose. I think this is a hard one. These two are very good. I'm going to go with the Nord because it's the overwhelming factor, okay? Even though in my head it's like Dark Elf. So Nord. And now for Imperial. As you can expect, I think it's really cool what they've done with the Imperial armor. It looks... Everything apart from as soon as you get to the boots, they could have done something cooler with the boots. You know what I mean? Look at the Nord's boots, yeah? And look at the Dark Elf's boots. And look at the Breton's boots. Yeah, they all look quite cool. Then you look at the Imperials and it's like, you know, they forgot to do stuff and they just like added something last minute. But apart from that, he looks fucking solid. Yeah, he looks a real solid unit. Very strong. And the female version, exact same again. Nice rock solid shoulder pads, girdle, good. Chest piece great. The helmet's really good on the Imperial. It's one of the few helmets that really is good scale. Same with the Nord, that was a good scale. It actually suited it. That's why I didn't choose the Dark Elf. The helmet's a bit OTT, way too big it seems. So I chose the Nord because the helmet size actually fits it more. And the helmet here looks really great. So I think the Imperial is definitely included. So we now have the Breton, we have High Elf, we have the Nord, and we have the Imperial. But for me, I would honestly choose, out of all the armors to choose from for being the best for a Dragon Knight, I would go with the Breton. The Breton style definitely looks the best. In my honest opinion, it just looks like the formidable knight. It looks like the very traditional knight, and as a Dragon Knight, I think that suits it the most. I may even do a couple styles on my Dark Elf, not in a Dark Elf style, but in the Breton. So let me know which ones you thought were the coolest. Well, for me, definitely has to be the Breton style of armor. Yeah. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Look forward to the next race, not next class we will do as Sorcerer. Okay? And that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.